This is week 3 video blog for Laban. To start this lesson, we recapped on things that we'd learnt last lesson. So things that I learnt was how to actually apply the dynamics to movement. Also, it doesn't matter what speed the movement is, you still need to be thinking of the dynamics and applying them, making them clear. And also I learnt how I can apply Laban's dynamics and techniques to other areas as well as movement, so with acting and stuff. After that, we had to go back to our partners from last week where we did our 13-second movement. My partner Jasmine wasn't in, so I went with Kylie and I had to learn the whole her movement all over again, so I had to learn that within a couple of minutes. So I learnt that, and then we were told that we had to go off solo, on our own, and change for every movement we did, do it in a different dynamic. So I think I enjoyed this because it got me thinking, and it's seeing how movement can be changed in different ways. You can do all the different dynamics, the impulses, the impact, rebound, swing, continuous, change the speed of it. There's loads you can do. So we did that for a while, and I put the video up as well for that, of performing that. We then went on to run about the dynamics further, and we talked about what rhythm is, and some things were like a break in time, a measurement, a shift in energy, organisation, pace, duration. An important thing that we went on to was the 4 motion factors and the 8 qualities. So that are there of energy, the 4 motion factors energy. And so there's like a scale, and one end is tension, the other is release. And this it's all to do with gravity. If you think about it and go into it, it's with your tension. If I'm making a tense move, I'm fighting against gravity. If I'm going up, or if I'm like that, that's a tense move. You're fighting against gravity. Whereas release, you let gravity take its course. You're going down. You're letting gravity just take you wherever. You're letting it take you, and then so we don't see movement. We see impact, and something that people in general, we've learnt to read that. So going on to the 4 motion factors with the 8 qualities within them. The first motion factor is flexible, space. So where movement is going, and the qualities within that is flexible or direct. So flexible is the release, I think. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. So I'm not going to go into it because I need to look that up. Right. And then the next factor is weight, which relates to a machine's attitude to how you pick something up. For example, I'll use my pad as an example. I can pick it up lightly, so just picking it up, or strong, so it's like you're using a lot of energy to pick it up. The next one is your flow, the flow of your energy. So there's either one end of the scale is bound, the other is free. So if you're freely moving about, it's any zone you can be in, your super zone or your kinesthetic. It's just where if you're bound, you're constricted to just like that. Then the last factor is time. So at one end the scale is sustained and the other is sudden. So a sustained is your movement's not accelerating or it's not decelerating, it's just one continuous speed, one continuous movement. Whereas sudden, you can be going slow, fast, slow, fast. That's a sudden change. And then looked at the effort graph, whereas I'll show you there. Light, strong, free, bound, and then so if you put a dotted line through there, it's the two families of no, sorry, not that way. That way, through there. It's the two families of release and tension. So the strong, sudden, bound, direct, they're all the tension ones, whereas light, flexible, free, sustained is the release in the release family. So reflecting on this lesson, an improvement I need to make is my movement memory, because as I was trying to perform the piece that we did, which I'll put up as a video, I forgot the original movements, which then made me have to not do them and just do my own. Strengths was while doing the walking around, using the different impacts to walk, which I forgot to mention. So using different ways to walk, so like a continuous walk, a rebound, impact or impulse, and then we went to find a partner, and then into group. I'm getting into my own zone more with that. I'm not looking around. I'm in my own zone. I'm doing my own thing. And also, when we went into changing the dynamics of the movement, I thought I did well in that. I found that I was okay at that. I like that. And two new things I learnt in this lesson was the four motion factors. So space, time, weight, and flow. And what a rhythm is in terms of dynamics. And ways I can apply all the dynamics and the motion factors to my specialist subject, which is acting, is I can be using dynamics to help with characterization. Whether so, like if I'm a confident character, I'll be using a lot of impacts. I won't be slowing down. I won't be worrying about things. Also, it's going to help with my control of my body whilst performing, as I think that's something that I do need to improve. Also, applying when I'm annotating and analysing my script, I can start applying the 4 motion factors when I'm actioning. That was week 3, Laban.